Today, we're joined by Dave and Vince Naran, project managers at National Security Systems, as they talk us through their recent experience with installing Urmet for the first time. A fellow Secured by Design member, National Security Systems, have cemented themselves as one of London's leading security system installers, providing first-class door entry, access control and CCTV solutions to a wide range of clients for over 27 years. So join us as they discuss their first Urmet installation at Botanical Lofts.
I'm Dave Naran. I'm from NSSG, National Security Systems. NSSG offers monitored alarm systems which have police response. They offer CCTV systems, access control and intercom door entry systems as well.
I'm Vince Naran. I'm a project manager at National Security Systems. I came into this project in terms of second fixing and powering up the systems, working with the Urmet products, understanding how they function, and with all the support with Urmet, technical support, it kind of made the whole system come together.
Jubilee Street is a building consisting of 4 floors. It's got 30 apartments, it's got 2 lifts, it's also got a secondary entrance to the back of the premises which then services 3 more apartments. Site requirements mainly were making sure that any visitors that were on the premises were correctly managed and taken to the right floors. So the planning required the system to be secure by design. There were specific requirements that the products needed to cater for. My research in looking at different aspects of different products to fulfill that meant that Urmet was probably going to be the ideal one. Preconceptions, if I'm honest, were mainly whether the product would perform, whether it would do what it said in the box, and because it was a fairly large project we needed to maintain that it was fairly simple to install and it provided what they needed at the end, and it ticked off all the boxes.
This site has a lift management system which works superbly well. A typical visitor will enter the lift, and using the entrance panel installed within, they will call the flat. Knowing who the person they're speaking with, press the unlock button, which will then engage a button within the lift to allow the visitor to select the relevant floor. They're not allowed to pick a different floor because they are literally allowed to go to that particular floor that they're having a conversation with.
So the Urmet self-resetting glass breaks were probably the added value because they're great for premises like these where the glass breaks often get vandalised and in most cases then the doors get left open, and also the fact that the 2-wire configuration helps us as well quite a lot. We're not having to rely on IP cables where every conductor needs to be used, whereas a 2-wire, if there are any damaged cables, you can simply grab another pair and use those as well.
There was one last minute change from the end client. We had a particular access control on a gate, a pedestrian gate. We generally had the fob tag system just to gain access via. The customer decided to have an entrance panel there so it can have a 2-way interaction for particular flats. And the Urmet system and the overall build was really compatible in terms of a 2-wire system. So it's made it very easy just to upgrade from a standard proximity to an entrance panel with a camera, keypad and a proximity with minimum fuss.
The technical support were really good because they gave us the wiring diagrams. They actually set all the wiring connections for us. So for the engineers, it was straightforward as going on site, putting everything together, and most of the equipment we were able to put together in the office, in the control panels, and go on site and put it on the wall, and then terminate all the cables, which made it saved a lot of time for us as well, for our engineers.
I believe that the equipment installed at Jubilee Street is really good quality, really robust for the environment that is set within. And it seems to tick all the boxes for secure by design, so leading from the entrance panel to the access control and the exit buttons. It complies with secure by design, and the quality and the build of it and the functionality, very simple to operate.
For me, Urmet was a good product for installation, also simplicity and a lot of it programming. It's quite clever the way it works on the 2-wire configuration, especially the entrance panel where you're able to have a video panel with a keypad, with an LCD display and a proximity Bluetooth all in one, and just uses 2 cables to control it all.
We'll certainly use Urmet products for future secure by design projects and non-secure by design projects because it's such a simple installation. Great technical support and ease of installation.
If you're looking to install Urmet for the first time, I would definitely go for it. It's a simple product to use and you've got support to go with it as well.